Hello everyone, I got a treat in store for you. It's that time of year, not Halloween, but today we're reviewing a Halloween video called Trick or Treat Possum Style. It's got about 18 to 19,000 views and a very good like to dislike ratio. So let's see what's in store for us here. How do you trick or treat possum style?
Well, hello, and happy incipient Samhain, or All Hallows Eve, or Halloween.
Happy what, lady? Didn't quite catch that first thing.
Incipient Samhain.
Just Halloween would have done. Happy Halloween.
It's the time when the veil between the worlds is the thinnest. This is the time that we honor our departed ancestors or personal heroes or sheroes. It's also the time that we dress up and threaten our neighbors. Trick or treat.
I'm not sure she's celebrating Halloween correctly. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's definitely not how I've always done it. And I feel a lot less threatened by children at the door wanting candy than I do with this crazy lady acting like a lunatic with her freaking pet possums dressed up like circus clowns, dude. Those are wild animals.
Now, this year, Potato has decided to go as a princess. Isn't he fetching? Passion Fruit hasn't quite made up her mind. We're thinking of a court jester, that's kind of cute. Or maybe, let's see, maybe a floozy. Or, oh, look, a member of a mariachi band? That's pretty cute. Or a fashion.
No gender roles here except for Passion Fruit being an indecisive little bitch. Make up your goddamn mind, Passion Fruit. What the hell? You're not spooky enough already or anything. Can't tell if I'm watching a YouTube video or a botched episode of Wonder Pets. Someone call 911. Quick.
Now, if a possum comes to your house this year, remember, their favorite treat is fillet of a fenny snake.
If a possum comes to my door this Halloween, I'm going to obliterate it with my foot. I will kick the costume straight off this oversized rodent. It's like a less cool ferret.
In a cauldron, boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fort and blind worm's sting, lizard leg and howl its wing like a hell broth. Bubble! Or, if you prefer, you can simply give it a grape.
Dude, she's reciting Shakespeare word for word. She definitely is like that old high school teacher who takes holidays a little too seriously and feels the need to dress up and play a character all day. She's taking the role of one of the Macbeth witches a little too seriously. She's very theatrical. Is that admiring? There's a little bit of a redeeming factor there. Maybe.
Oh, what? Mr. Elephant has been acting out a lot lately. Where is the ecstasy when you need it?
I spent about 15 seconds on Google trying to figure out if this was a reference to something or if Miss Possum had a drug problem, and I didn't find anything. This creepy look leads me to believe she has this whole malicious drug ring though that peddles ecstasy over the borders with possums, dressed up like different things.
Did you know that ecstasy was developed as a tranquilizer for elephants?
Did you know you're actually clinically insane? Probably. You have two wild animals on your kitchen table right now.
So for those of you still using it, and I mean you, Douglas Burmeister, think about it.
Who's Douglas Burmeister? I spent 10 seconds researching that too, and I don't know. I couldn't find who he is. Miss Possum's worried about you, bro. Come on, dude, get some help. You're on the E too much. But I mean, let's be real here. Miss Possum definitely did her fair share of 420, ecstasy, crack, coke, and heroin in the 60s. I mean, just admit it. Definitely the party type. She's having a little doo-wop right here with her best friends.
As we all know by now, The vast majority of possums belong outside. So if you see one there, leave it there.
So kick them to the curb, lady. You've brought wild animals into your domicile. What are you doing? They have their own.
If you come across an ill, injured, or orphaned possum, contact a professional wildlife rehabilitator immediately.
She's really trying to remove all liability here right now. So when other psychopaths get wild possums and keep them captive, dress them up and quote Shakespeare, they can't sue her when they get in trouble. I mean, good on you, lady. You know your stuff.
If after all this you're still left with a possum or two, well, dress them up, exploit them. Let them earn their keep. What?
If you're left with a couple possums, dress them up, exploit them, make them dance.
What? What? Oh, Mr. Elephant, why are you so mad at me?
Probably mad because you're giving them all the grapes. I mean, green grapes are way better than red grapes. That's all I'm saying. I'm a little jealous. Those grapes look nice plump, like they got a nice crack to them when you bite into them, like a nice little pop.
You know I am a staunch supporter. Right, we start? Okay. A staunch supporter of treating wildlife with dignity and respect.
Dignity? Respect? You got them dressed up. Imagine those beady black eyes staring at you while you put them in a fucking dress. I know she's probably joking, but it's still bizarre. It really sounds like the elephant sound is coming through the camera. So I feel like she's got like one of her grandkids off the side with like his phone, just playing this elephant sound. Like they've rehearsed this a ton of times and he knows what line to play the elephant sound on. This is like a whole play. I feel like I'm watching a whole theatrical work of art right now.
911. I'd like to report that the elephant in the room is seeming a bit unstable. Bye for now. Bye.
This is a work of art. She created the elephant character to represent herself. Terrifying, unstable. Imagine her looking at her own reflection while she cowers away from an imaginary elephant. Realizing there's two possums captive and dressed up on her dining room table. Let's check out some of the comments on this thing. Is it true that possums only live 2 years? 3 is normal in a protected environment. This video was uploaded in 2016 and these possums, I mean, I don't know how to gauge possum age, but I mean, it's been about 3 years. She must be going through possums. I love possums, but this lady is nuts. I feel that. Those possums are so adorable in those costumes. They don't seem to mind them. Yeah, that's why it seemed like the one on the left was trying to fucking escape his the whole time. This is her most recent video. And yeah, this possum is very young.
Remember that store you were promised? Well, forget it. It's not that we didn't try.
So looking through her channel, it's very clear that she's a very theatrical person. This is what she does. Go check out M.E. Pearl A. She's a theatrical gal. Got a couple pet possums, you know. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Passion fruit followed from a thickened...
Oh my god. Alright, that's all I got for today. Remember to quadruple smash and crash the like button. Hit that subscribe and maybe a couple possums will come to your door this Halloween, alright? I'll stay hopeful for you. See you later. Peace on the streets. Boy.
All right.